In this film you will follow Oliver and Adam when they stalk fallow in a forest terrain. This is the last week of February, and in Sweden are all fallows allowed by law to shoot. But in our case we will focus on culling some fallow fawns, and if we run into some really good male we can shoot them as well.
Yeah, we've been stalking for a while now. Suddenly, when I looked over the area, I saw 3 fallow deer on the other side of the valley. But I think they saw us, but they aren't very scared, so maybe we can stalk them up again. We've spotted some fallow deers. Now we have to come up with a plan and a strategy to see if we can get closer to them. I think there are 4 or 5 of them, but I just see them a very short period of times between the trees. We can see the fallow on that side of the valley. And I have a clear shot, but we have no ground for the bullet on the other side, so we can't shoot. The deers went over the top, and in a very hard terrain, so we lost them, but we hope for more opportunities. Maybe we'll find them again in the open space on the other side. But the area we are moving in now, this kind of terrain is typical for the deers to rest in. We can see a lot of poop here, and that's because there's a lot of food here for them. So they like this place, or places like this.
As in the same manner as in many places in Europe, the fallow deer was reintroduced in Sweden during the 15th and 16th century. I say reintroduced because before the inland ice there was fallow deer over the whole European continent. In Sweden the fallow deer is spread from the very south up to approximately the middle of Sweden. But the population is very varying. In some places the population is very dense, and in some places there is no fallow at all. On this hunt we are hunting in an area situated between Västervik and Åtvidaberg, just below the middle of Sweden on the east side.
So, that was the end of this fallow deer hunting day. We got ourselves a nice farm here in the end of the day. We were sitting at this field and we were expecting them to come out for grazing now in the evening when the temperature is sinking. And there was a group of 5, 1 spiker and 3 females in this fawn, and we're supposed to shoot fawns now at this moment. It's the end of the season, so it was a correct animal to take.
We've seen 2 deers up this hill, but we think they're roe deers. But we'll see if they maybe they are fallow deers. So we'll check. We've only seen them through the bushes. It is 2 fallow deers. It's a pretty far distance, so I want to have a very good rest. So I think I have to lie down.
Here we have a typical situation where the camera and the shooter have 2 different angles towards the game. If the camera have been the shooter in this case, it's not okay if you ask me to shoot, because there's way too much branches and stuff in front of the path of the bullet. But Oliver have a totally different angle, and it's totally clear for the second fallow that walks in. The first fallow he can't shoot because there's branches in the way, so that's why he waits for the second to walk in.
This is going to be a very exhausting mission to drag that fallow deer down. So I'll leave as many things as I can down here, but the rifle I always have to bring with me in case it's alive and I have to shoot another shot, or maybe if there is another deer.
Yes, a very nice ending to this 2 days of hunting. We had a lot of opportunities to shoot both female fallow deers and male fallow deers. But our management plan for this area says that now, in the end of the season, we should focus on the fawns, and maybe if we find a big stag, we can shoot them too. We're also seeing a lot of roe deers, but we had opportunities to shoot fawn as well, but that time we didn't find any ground for the bullet. So, but at last it ended up well. So now I think we'll be headed home. To mention as well is that we estimated the distance to maybe 150 meters, but when being up here I realized that it's probably around 160 up, maybe 180 meters. So I aimed somewhere around here and estimated that it should drop a couple of centimeters. It's taken down here, but it went out well anyway. So hello.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Yes, thank you. You seen anything tonight yourself?
Yes, there was a group of males on the other side here of the mountains, but there was no dream trophy, no really big.
No.
But there was some spikers and some young ones.
Yeah. Nice.
So we let them go.
I think
Nothing else.
I think you have to carry my weapon down. I have to drag this one.
I will do that. There's no bullet in it.
No.
I hope that you have enjoyed this film, and it means very much to me if you liked it, if you share, comment and do all those activities that will help me to make more movies for you here at YouTube. You can also follow me at Instagram and Facebook.